Hi, water signs. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for this week. You can check out your sun, moon, rising element if you so please. So, whatever makes your heart sing and happy. Today we're going to be using my angel tarot because I'm giving my traditional tarot a break this week. It's been working very hard. So we're going to pull cards from here, and then we're going to pull an oracle for you guys to wrap it all up from the Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Yes. Leave a comment. If you have any questions, let me know. I always say questions, comments, or concerns. Like, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. Yes. And down below, I will put my information to find me on Facebook and Instagram. It's very simply just White Shadow Spiritual Advising. Please, if you would like a reading, contact me through one of those platforms. And I post daily tarot readings on there as well. So that is very fun too. So yes, let's get into it, water signs. So the first card you are receiving is the Knight of Earth. So slow and steady wins the race with the Knight of Earth. You know, you probably have some really great ideas, business ventures going on, but it's going to take time for it to be at the height that it's going to be, okay? So make sure that you're ready to really stay committed and stay loyal to your pursuits. You're probably already receiving some great financial gain and security. You have created a great foundation for yourself, but if you're here and you're meant to go all the way up here, that's going to take some time, right? So make sure you're ready for that. You know, stick to your commitments during this week, water signs. Don't get down on it because, you know, things may be taking a little longer than you've anticipated, you know, or maybe things were going really fast and now they're starting to slow down for you. Don't be afraid of that. You know, that is how it is when it comes to being in business, making money for yourself. You know, even if you don't own your own business, there's always ups and downs. So know that this card is all about the journey. The Knight of Earth does not rush into things. You know, he waits until things are fully revealed, until he takes action or creates decisions for himself. This is very like a sure-footed card. You know, don't take action unless you absolutely know that it's going to be beneficial for you. Still, money is coming, money is stable, there's a great relationship with your finances, so there's that to really rest on as other things take its time to manifest. So I will read what the card says because I know you guys see it and you're gonna be like, what does that say? So I'm gonna make sure I read it to you. So at the top it says loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. At the bottom it says time to buckle down and get things done, honor your commitments, and a guardian angel. That's why I love the Angel Tarot, because, you know, in the original tarot, this card doesn't talk about a guardian angel, you know, or at least what I've studied, and now I'm just getting hypnotized by this imagery. Yes. So, water signs, you're being encouraged to really connect with your guardian angels this week. We all have them. They're around us every single moment, every single second, every single minute, hour, whatever, of every day, 365, 24/7. So connect with them, talk to them. They are reaching out to you, especially through this card, and maybe they have even some guidance for you when it comes to your earthly pursuits, you know, your career, your reality, your home life. So reach out to them. You know, they know you better than you know yourselves. Trust and believe. And yeah, call out to them. My guardian angels, I ask you to show me a sign regarding my business. My guardian angels, I ask you to please protect me while I sleep. My guardian angels, please send me a sign that I'm on the right path. My guardian angels, please send me a sign that's specifically for you so I can look for it to know that you're around or that you're reaching out to me. So many really great guardian angel affirmations that you can say for yourself, water signs. So get into it. The next card you're receiving, water signs, is the Two of Air. This is a complex card. So I actually love when the Two of Air comes out in the Angel Tarot because I feel like the depiction on it is really great and describes the energy of this card really well. So this is about being at a crossroads. It's very much about not admitting something to yourself, you know, it's very much like you could be ignoring your emotional body right now, because you know if you step into it, you're going to have to accept something that maybe you don't feel ready to accept. You know, maybe your intuition is screaming something at you right now and you're just like pushing it down so you don't have to fully accept it. Take the blindfold off, you know, stop trying to protect yourself so much. You need to be a little bit more vulnerable to what's going on within you, and the energy around you. Face what it is within yourself that you're too afraid to face. You know, it's like you're ignoring your emotional body because you know that it's revealing something to you that is really uncomfortable. Uncomfortable is where growth is. The universe is not like comfortable, you know, and maybe recently you were just a little too comfortable for the universe's liking. This card can very much be about not pretending that there's not a problem. You know, this could be with two different people. You know, maybe you are clashing with someone and no one is compromising, no one is collaborating, no one is giving in, and that is obviously a problem. Or maybe this is, you know, within your career. You know, maybe there's a venture or a creation that you want to manifest, and it's just like you keep hitting a wall, and maybe it's you need to work out something within yourself so that it can really manifest. But a lot of times this talks about two different parties, you know, opposite energies, and having to really reel in opposite energies for this situation to resolve itself. So there, you know, there's might be a clash of wills with this card, water signs, and you know, you might have to just really work your way through it slowly but surely, and you know, reveal the truth more to yourself. You know, you're at a stalemate pretty much because you don't want to admit something to yourself. So take the blindfold off, just admit it to yourself, for you know, Christ's sake. It's going to be a lot easier once you admit it to yourself. I always tell people the hardest thing is getting started. You know, the hardest thing is taking that first step, but once you take that first step, it'll be a lot easier for you. It says right at the bottom, oh my god, whew. You guys are my last video, so I am just like stuttering through. Being able or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. So yeah, water signs. Okay, the next card you are receiving is a 3 of fire. So this is another card about patience. The Knight of Earth is talking about patience, and this card is talking about patience. You know, maybe water signs, you guys can see a projection for yourself. Maybe you can foresee a lot of really great things that are going to come into your life, and you're really just going to have to be patient about it. You know, allow things to come, allow the opportunities to reveal itself to you in divine timing, but still make plans. You know, if you can foresee yourself owning your own business or getting a job promotion or changing jobs, plan for it now so that you're ahead of the game when it fully comes into your life. As you can see in this picture, they're overlooking a landscape, so there's a lot to explore, there's a lot to get to know, a lot to discover. So you have, this is very much talking about a journey here for you guys, water signs, and really embracing the journey. But this card is very positive. It's definitely a good omen, especially when it comes to abundance. And that came out with the Knight of Earth as well. So I don't think you guys are having a problem there, but maybe just, you know, getting to the point where you really want to get to within your career. The 3 of Fire is about making long-term plans, you know, plan for the future. What do you see for yourself in a month, in 6 months, in a year, in 2 years? Write a manifestation list, and yeah, and get going on it. But just know that things are going to take its good old time, especially this week. So at the bottom of this card, it says, abundance, things look very good, have patience at this time, and make long-term plans. And you see the little girl there with her trusty dragon, who would never lead her astray. Yes, okay. And then water signs, the last card you are receiving is a powerful one, is the card of renewal, the Archangel Jeremiel. So the Archangel Jeremiel is the Archangel of divine visions, prophecies. He helps us to review and evaluate our lives. So water signs, again, this whole journey thing, you know, it's like you guys are really being guided to reflect on your past and foresee for your future and meditate upon both of them. How is your past reflecting on your present, and how could your present reflect on your future? Review and evaluate, make decisions and come to terms with things, which, with the Two of Air, it seems like you guys are having trouble with. So you guys just really need to sit down and allow your minds to go in a new direction, allow yourself to go into a new direction, and don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of what you may discover. Don't be afraid of what you may come to terms with or have to accept. Renewal is coming your way. I always encourage people to interview themselves, like literally sit down with yourself and, for example, if I, am working at a business firm, I could say, Bria, why are you working at that business firm? And then write down my answer. Bria, how do you feel about working at this business firm? And then write down my answer. And that's a really great way to review and evaluate your life circumstances and your path. Yes, so the bottom of this card says, review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. And even this card, it's like he's breaking through the clouds, like this family was standing in front of the ocean, and maybe that represents an emotional situation, something that was turbulent with how crazy these waves are. And here comes Archangel Jeremiel breaking through all of that, giving them that divine vision that they need to really evaluate their lives and make the best decisions that they can make for themselves. So, with that, water signs, let's pull an oracle card for you guys. Okay, water signs, you're getting the coming apart card in reversed. So this is it upright, but you are getting it in reversed. Okay, so let's find this. Okay. It says, now is the time to take separate paths. A situation is unraveling and your best plans are leading you into a tricky maze. Your challenge is to separate out the elements of the puzzle to get a better perspective on what happened. You may have lingered too long in a place where you didn't belong anymore, seduced by a temporary solution. As you untangle yourself, it's important to maintain a sense of humor. Don't fret. You will learn something valuable that you'll need later when... Oh my God, I'm sorry. Don't fret. You will learn something valuable that you'll need later when faced with a more dangerous situation. Breathe and know that you are loved. I feel like I'm going to read the upright too. I'm just getting that pull from my intuition. So what I just read was the reversed meaning, okay? We're going to read the upright meaning now. So it says, the coming apart card is a sign to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need a break. Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more than you could handle. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and values. Haha. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, disillusion, and dispersion are all in focus now. If I didn't pronounce that right, don't come at me, okay? If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of sense of fear. The price you'll pay will not be worth the prize. Separation brings good fortune. I'm sorry I was stuttering through that you guys, I'm ending my day on this, so I apologize. But water signs, that is an intense one. And yes, definitely, with the whole reassess thing, and both of these cards are purple too, which I just pay attention to stuff like that. Yeah, so this card's definitely talking about what we were referring to with the Two of Air and the renewal card. Yeah, that's some intense stuff, water signs, but take on the situation, but not the torment, as Stevie Nicks so lovely says. Okay? Good luck this week with everything, and I wish you guys the best. Bye-bye.